Hello and welcome to the Toadstead. Yes, today is all about the dirt work. And to say that I have tractor envy would be a gross understatement. But what you're going to see in this video is, first of all, our guy over there is cleaning up the somewhat of a mess that got left behind when we had the septic tank and leach lines installed. We want to have a little bit more, well, shall we say, flat land. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video, but over here on the left-hand side, and where he is right now, there was kind of a hump left over from when the leach lines were put in. So he's just gonna clean that all up, and he'll come down this way and up this way because it's an L-shaped leach line. And all throughout the day, as we get this done, we'll add a little bit more to this video. But he's also going to be, see if I can do this right, it'll show up on camera, that spot right there is where the septic tank is, and we had inadvertently put too much clay gravel on top of it. It's a long story, I won't get into it, but the bottom line is that extra clay gravel needs to go on the driveway. That's where it's most needed. It doesn't need to be there, and there's too much of it anyway, so we're going to get that done. And then, as the day progresses, we'll bring you over here. We're going to scoot around behind him. As the day progresses, the main objective of what's going on today is the dirt fill that will eventually support the slab, that will eventually support the Toadshop. But we have to wait for the dirt guy to get here. So we'll come back when there's more going on. And here comes the dirt. All right, well, he got quite a bit of the clay gravel out of there, and then the first load of dirt showed up. So he's now going into that pile, and he said this is going to be the spot where the Toadshop is going to be. So we got to level it out at this side to this side. It's about 1.5 foot difference. So we got to bring in a couple loads of dirt and get that ready, because we are going to put a concrete slab there. Now that's the first load, and from this angle you can kind of see the grade and how he's grooming that up. Make us a nice flat spot. Yeah, I went back and forth about renting equipment to do this myself, and I'll tell you, yeah, you can rent the equipment, but it sure is nice when you have somebody who really knows what they're doing. Now, I've driven tractors like this before, but watching this guy, you can see how he knows. He's got the experience, and that's worth something. I'm the consummate cheapskate, but time and doing it right. When it comes to foundations, man, I just don't think there's any real substitute for experience. Alright, we'll come back when the second load comes in. You can see we had a little fail here. We said early part of the video we wanted to put some more of that clay gravel on the driveway because there wasn't enough. Well, the dirt man proved us right. He came in here and squashed my culvert a little bit. But I know this will work out just fine. But let's just let you know, putting in a driveway, putting in a culvert, gotta be careful, because them big old trucks, ooh, they make a mess. All right, we'll be back when there's more to show you. And there we go. That's the first real big construction step towards getting the shop straightened out. And it's a nice little hump of dirt. Gonna have some landscaping to do. Now what he's doing is doing a quick repair on the driveway culvert that the dirt truck messed up. And then he's gonna hoist me up in that tree to take down some of those limbs. And he'll put them over in my burn pile. Got to take those limbs off right there because they're probably just a little too low for the cement trucks that are going to have to come in here. So he's just going to doctor that up real well. And we'll be just about done with this thing. Okay, well, so concludes this chapter of the preps for the Toad shop. Got that pretty darn close to level, and the next step is to get the concrete forms in and decide what I'm going to do for retaining walls. That's a whole other bunch of planning. And the guy here is turning his truck around, and I got the driveway fixed. But he did a lot better job than that slap-happy job I did real quick. And he is actually going to replace this driveway because it got squished by his dirt guy, which is just amazing to me. Didn't even ask any questions. He said, "Yep, I'll just replace it." So that's really cool. We'll give you that video and let you meet the man. And then he hoisted me up there, and we got rid of those two limbs that were in the way. So there's plenty of room for the cement trucks to get in here, and all it cost me was a little bit of time and a couple of pickets. Lost one there, and you can't really see, but there's one down towards the end that got busted. So I'll replace those. So all in all, we will definitely call this a win. But of course the wind noise is probably getting you. Alright, thanks for stopping by, y'all. See you next time around.